Welcome back. Before we take a look at the day's business news, let's take a look at the stock indices across the GCC. And in our top business story, rents across Dubai's major master communities have risen by 8 to 20% in the first rental index update of 2014 compared to the last rent index of 2013. The index is updated by Real Estate Regulatory Agency, or RERA, the regulatory arm of Dubai Land Department, every 4 months, and has shown that lease rates for studios in International City, Dubai Investment Park and Discovery Gardens have gone up by 16% to 20% in the new index. Studio rents in International City now range between 30,000 to 35,000 dirhams per annum, while rents for studios in Dubai Investment Park, Dubai Silicon Oasis and Discovery Gardens are currently between 25,000 and 35,000 dirhams per annum, 35,000 and 40,000 dirhams per annum and 40,000 to 45,000 dirhams per annum respectively. Downtown Dubai continues to remain the most expensive community to rent a studio, though the rents have remained stable compared to the last rent index update, where rents range between 65,000 and 75,000 dirhams per annum. Rents for 1 and 2 bedroom apartments remain the lowest in International City. 1 beds are available for 35,000 to 45,000 dirhams per annum, while 2 beds vary between 45,000 and 55,000 dirhams per annum, followed by Rimram, Dubai Silicon Oasis and Dubai Investment Park. Lease rates of 1 to 2 bedroom apartments in Palm Jumeirah have gone up between 6 and 9%. Similarly, rents in Dubai Marina stand at 90,000 to 120,000 dirhams per annum for 1 beds and 140,000 and 170,000 dirhams per annum for 2 beds. Lease rents for 2 beds in Jumeirah Lake Towers rose between 15 and 20%. As per the latest index, rents range between 120,000 and 150,000 dirhams per annum. And over in the capital, property prices in some districts of Abu Dhabi have soared up to 30% in 2013 due to a shortage of mid-sized family homes, according to a new report by Dubizzle. According to local reports, the latest price trends report by the property portal Dubizzle has suggested that biggest increases in property prices in Abu Dhabi last year was for 3-bedroom apartments and villas. The report added that the lack of 3-bedroom units in the capital, in demand by mid-sized families, has caused the asking prices to rise during the last year. Among the highest jumps recorded by the report was prices for 3-bedroom villas in Raha Gardens that increased 37% to an average 2.6 million dirhams, followed by a 27% jump in the price of 3-bedroom apartments in Al Reem Island and Tamuh Square, averaging 2.75 million dirhams, and 26% rise for 3-bedroom villas in Al Reef that averaged 1.68 million dirhams. Meanwhile, the rental market saw price rises too, with 2-bedroom apartments in Al Khalidiyah recording the biggest rental price rise of 18% from an average 85,000 to 100,000 dirhams a year. UAE national carrier Etihad Airways has bought 5 second-hand aircraft from Air India to help it meet demand while it waits the arrival of new planes. The airline paid about $350 million for the 777-200 LRs and will take on existing loan payments, an Air India official told the Hindu newspaper in India. Air India, the national carrier, had paid $115 million to $120 million for each aircraft in 2007, but they were losing the airline money, according to statements from Air India officials. They were due to be delivered sometime between January 15 and April. Etihad President and CEO James Hogan confirmed the sale, saying that the airline will take delivery of 5 Boeing 777-200 LR aircraft from India to bridge our growth requirements until the arrival of our next wave of new long-haul aircraft beyond 2020. Etihad, which celebrated its 10th anniversary last year, also is due to take delivery of 20 new aircraft this year, including its first Airbus A380 Super Jumbos and Boeing 787-9 Dreamliners. Emirates REIT Limited, the first UAE-regulated real estate investment trust, announced on Saturday a number of important transactions, expanding its portfolio and strengthening its shareholder base. According to local reports, the trust announced it has acquired the 7th floor in Index Tower from EFG Hermes in return for approximately 4% shareholding. The area acquired comprises 22,000 square feet of commercial space, with Emirates REIT also acquiring all remaining car parking spaces in Index Tower from Emirates NBD. This acquisition follows the purchase in May 2013 of the retail space in the Index Tower, which includes retail units located overground, podium and sky lobby levels, and car parking spaces. The REIT now owns 698 car parking spaces in Index Tower. Index Tower is a landmark Grade A mixed-use tower designed by Norman Foster, located in the DIFC, a well-established commercial and residential free zone district in Dubai. The car parking spaces are available for lease by residents and businesses operating in the building. Emirates REIT is making the office floor and the car parking spaces available for lease immediately. In addition to EFG Hermes, Emirates REIT has expanded its shareholder base in the last quarter of 2013 through capital increases, adding renowned regional and international investors, Emirates NBD at 5%, Singapore Enterprises at 3%, and private investors at 1%. Singapore Enterprises is the majority shareholder in the manager of the Sabana Sharia-compliant industrial real estate investment trust.